just in time.
Why are you back here for? Only because it's higher?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Microphone headset.
I do microphones, because but I'll give you my headphones.
Team sheet. Okay,
Do you want headphones?
Which one are you doing?
You can do both. You put headphones on and talk into that if you want.
No,
No, you're right. Okay.
You got a headset, have you?
I've got the headset.
Alright.
We'll just do it.
Put on silent. 1 second.
Yeah, on silent.
6. Fuck, coaching. Made it hard. Okay, we are on. Tell me when we're on.
Get ready when you are.
And welcome to Guildford Park. Indeed, Ron Mundy Oval here in Guildford for the X-League clash. In the blue, Auburn FC. Auburn FC black, there's 2 teams. And Pendle Hill. Sorry, Auburn FC white, my apologies. And Pendle Hill are currently the competition leaders. Waiting for referees to sort out a bit of administration. In the meantime, let's go through the team list. We have 42 from Auburn, Mert Aidan. 55, Hakan Badir. 20, Turgai Shalak. Number 2, Attila Chitane. Number 33, Okan Chitane. Number 6, Dilhan Daros. Number 77, Arda Jench. Number 28, Furkan Ganay. Number 5, Hassan Kalik. Number 54, Abdul Kara. Number 94, Atil Keselik. Number 71, Sam Laramie. And they've got also Abdullah Muspaf and Oktay Sahin, number 17, on the field. Coached by Metin Aiden. First use of the ball, Pendle Hill. Trying to settle in. And let's go through the team list for Pendle Hill as they work the right flank and offside. Pendle Hill. They have Anthony Abi Araj. Number 5 is Luciano Akhwa Azita. Number 7, Nimatala Ali. Number 16, Oscar Angeloni. Keeper is James Arrow. Another borrowed player is Christopher Atlagic. Number 14, Moe Shahidi. Number 9, Charles Dos Santos. Number 6, Shadrach Giawu. Number 3, Nathaniel Horst. Number 4, Anthony Jakovic, who I think is injured today with a hammy. Saw him in the change room as Pendle goes inside the box. Auburn pushing the pressure away. Number 8 is Sebastian Mezzatapia. Number 12 is Chris Peters. Number 17 is Dominic Ramos. Number 25 is Adrian Teleski. Number 11 is Jeremy Tatak. And is coached by or managed by Jonathan Brincati and Kerrid Day. Out in the middle, we have the referee of the year, Mr. Macris, who will take control of this match. Beautiful weather here on GDCFA TV, a lovely 17 degrees. Winter is starting to come this week, we're seeing a lot of rain, and the cooler temperatures, no more over 20s. And it's Pendle Hill trying to take the ball outside outside their box. Only to find the foot of their Auburn centre forward, who banged the ball back to James Arrow, who sends it downfield, long ball. None of this playing from the back. They go long and straight direct to the keeper at the other end. Auburn sends it back. Referee finds an offside. Thank you for joining us here on GDSFA TV. I enjoy interactive broadcasting. So any comments you've got to make, feel free to post a comment. Tell us where you're watching the match and I'll gladly give you a shout out. On Facebook, it's also been broadcast on YouTube, but I'll be taking comments on Facebook as Pendle Hill try to take the ball inside. Too much traffic, goes a bit wide, trying to find a space, and he only finds the sideline. Like I said, let us know where you're watching this from, be it in Sydney, Australia, or even better still, overseas. And I'll gladly give you a shout out. Later on the match, you can tell me your thoughts on how we're going. Play of the match. The Fred Barlow medalist points, 3-2-1, will be awarded by the referees. Looking forward to having conversations with you throughout the course of the broadcast. Pendle Hill, a brand new team. They weren't in the X League last year and currently leading the pack. Here we go. Auburn comes out the ball, keep coming forward, and James Arrow sends the ball back over the halfway line. Auburn FC, the white team, currently placed in the lower half of the draw. Equal leading with Pendle is their Auburn FC black team. Pendo pushing it wide immediately. And again, lovely outside, number 9, inside the box, goes for goal. Young man, if you're going to find glory, you've got to at least let the keeper earn his work tonight. Puts it way past, wide and right of the goals. Number 9 of Pendle Hill, that was Dos Santos.
Go Tigers!
Oh, we have fans here. Pendle Hill Tigers, committee members. Tadros Douglas. On the hill here at Guildford Park, Ron Mundy Field. And a beautiful afternoon. As Pendle Hill look to push the ball into the box, trying to find a seam in the Auburn defence. Pretty tight. Here we go. Leave the men unmarked. Working the triangles. Dos Santos plays it back to Auburn though. And they'll now look to quickly counter. Lots of pressure from Pendo. Put the ball over the sideline. Pendo certainly settled into their groove, but have the Auburn team, doesn't appear to be, as that is a shout. It's a shout on the outside of the box. Auburn, no protesting, took the legs out from the Pendo player. There's a committee meeting over the ball, and all of a sudden we've got number 8. Number 8 on the ball. Sebastian Mezzatapia. He'll be looking to put this, let's guess, top left-hand corner, over the wall. What are your thoughts? Chris Macris gets the ball back, it's mandatory 10. Sebastian looks up, and he, hang on with it, adjusts the ball, takes a piece of grass off the ball. And again, goes for a measured pass over the top right-hand corner, failing to get the keeper into a position where he needs to save. Bit of a tame effort there, expected more from Sebastian. Obviously, Auburn are very happy about that. Again, if you've just joined us here on GDSFA TV, my name is Noel Dana, I'm commentary here. Also, let us know other matches in the X League tonight. I can tell you that the match before was Granville Waratah 3 defeating Guildford County, their home ground, 2. Let us know other results. I'll gladly broadcast them. post a comment as Auburn sends the ball long. Pendle just can't quite clear. So, and they're now moving forward with the ball. Auburn still, I can't see him settled at this stage. Pendle looks to be getting to a groove pretty well. Good speed from that left wing out there. Can't quite grab his number. It could be a Brancati. We have bare minimum lighting here at Guildford. Barely 100 lux. But we thank Guildford for hosting today. It was supposed to be a Garside Park. But after the heavy rain, there's a bit of a swamp. So we're here at Guildford Park. Thank you to the committee. And the field's in reasonably good condition, despite all the rain we've had. Pendle struggling a bit here, but they're keeping possession. Going from right to left. It's a bit of a struggle, and Auburn's now with the ball. Sends it long quickly. That's a bit of the game plan at the moment. Long balls, but straight to arrow in goals from that right-hand cross. Bit of a hustle and tussle for the ball. Come from behind, but referees to play on. No real foul, but there was one now. Auburn player taking out the leg from behind from Pendle. Stephen Lozana says hello from Greystanes. Good to have you on board. You sure Auburn is the black? No, I'll re-correct myself, Mohammed. Auburn are indeed the white team. Reading a few of these comments. Great to have them. On comes the medic with the holy water. Sprayed over the face and the legs of the injury, and presto, he's back on his feet. Let's hope so. Looks like Pendle's gotten straight into the groove here tonight. Early on, Auburn seems a little bit frazzled. Lots of long ballers. I'll see if that's their game plan as the game progresses. Okay, the medic runs off, having delivered the holy water all the way from the Vatican, apparently. Does the magic trick. Okay, we've got number 16 from Pendle Hill. Over the ball. Sends it. Dangerous. Into the box. Finds an Auburn head, though. And they will comfortably clear that. That was Oscar Angeloni. I believe he's got a relative watching, joining us tonight. Let us know if that's how you're related and to Mr. Angeloni. Pendle pushing. Oh, referee plays on. Bit of a hustle there from number 11. Still with Auburn on the ball. But it goes over. Quick throw in. Pendle controlling. Switching sides now to the left, or do they? No. Back to the right. And back to the left. Keep these Auburn legs running. It might be a difference at the end of the match. Bit of a tame ball into the box. Auburn clear it back over halfway. What's Pendle going to do here? Well, Auburn's got it. So what's Auburn going to do? Goes left down the line. Can't find his man. Time on the ball. No rush from the Auburn white team. Auburn's comfortably sitting deep. Wait for Pendle to move forward. Long ball into the box. James Arrow comes out. James Arrow, an employee of the Western Sydney Wanderers. They have the Wanderer connection here in Pendle Hill. As a proud member of the RBB, I have to like him. Not sure when the Granville Waratah plays him, though. For those who don't know, I am the president of the Granville Waratah team. And earlier, I coached the X-League team. But that's as far as it goes. Pendle Hill. Not really pressured back there. But still struggling to clear. Looking in control, no pressure. And they send it long left. And over the sideline. Michelle Angeloni says she is Oscar's biggest fan. His mama is watching too. Well, great to have you on board, Michelle. The biggest fan, what's that? It's Angeloni's last name. I'm assuming it's a wife. As Arrow keeper for Pendle calls the ball. Rolls it out to his right fullback. Looking to link up with his right wing. Looks inside, looks to the right. Where's he going with it? Finds to the right. Toying with the defence at the moment. Okay, they switch sides now. Left wing working it. Out comes the keeper. Takes control and possession of the ball. As you can see the pattern already setting in. Auburn FC sitting deep. Not putting the high press on anywhere. And that's giving a lot of time, a lot of space for the Pendle team to work their magic. The score here, 0-0 at Guildford Park, as Auburn tried to take the ball down the right wing. No help for him, though. There it is. Pendle with the ball. Auburn struggling with it. Pendle still struggling with it, a bit messy. Not Lionel, but just messy. Auburn, take it to the box. No, good defence at the edge of the box. Now Auburn look to counter. It's 3-on-1 up front. Waits for his players, sends it wide right. Good speed. I think it's Dos Santos. Keeper comes out, uses his legs. Keeper is out of position. Auburn try to clear only as far as the Pendle Hill player in the middle of the field. Long shot. Drop kicks it over and right of the goals. Yeah, I think there's more youthful legs out there on the Pendle side. What do you think, Michelle Angeloni, number one fan? And now we have Robert Angeloni watching. Good to have you, Robert. Tell me, are you a brother, father? How are you related to Mr. Angeloni? Mr. Oscar Angeloni for the Pendle Hill team. The Pendle Hill Tigers, again, I mentioned to you earlier. First time this team has been put together. They weren't here last year. Showing excellent chemistry in the first few matches of the year. Lots of talking out there from both sides as the Auburn keeper sends it over halfway. Slide tackle, takes the ball over the sideline. Pendle's throw. Jeremy take the throw in. Pendle trying to link up front. Just haven't found that chemistry up there yet, but I'm sure it will come. Michelle Angeloni says, I'm his mama. And Robert is a father. Good to have you both. Proud parents looking at their son play. On the left wing, Auburn trying to, Pendle Hill trying to get it back into the goal mouth. Not cleared. Danger. Auburn takes care of it. Where we going? Far left. Defense is set. Laramie puts the ball to his teammate in the wing. Tries to beat his man. Can't do it. Has to play back to Laramie. And still there, but over the sideline. One too many touches for Mr. Laramie from the Auburn team. Number 29. Pendle looking to make a statement, or continue to make a statement, as they lead the competition in the X-League. Auburn with the ball. Have other plans, of course. Trying to link up. Oh, hang on. Offside. Up goes the flag on the far side. No protest from the Auburn team. Pretty easy one. Play coming back. I see we have a Georgie arrow. Georgie, you're obviously related to James. Tell me, sister, mother, cousin, let me know. Auburn. under lots of pressure, but Pendle Hill can't quite capitalise yet. The ball gets into the box and shepherded over the goal line for a goal kick. Thanks for joining us here on GDSFA TV, Friday night football, the X-League competition. For those that weren't watching last week, so obviously 2 new teams, therefore most likely new viewers. Let me tell you about the X-League this year. There are 15 teams and a bye. Everyone will play each other once. And then the exciting part of the competition. Then it becomes World Cup style. We have 4 groups of 4 A, B, C, D groups. They'll play each other once. There is your 17, 18 matches with 17 plus a bye. And then based on your positions in those groups, then we have our final series. So it's a new concept, quite exciting and fair, that everyone played each other once in the first part of the first group stage comes after the first stage. As Pendle looked to take the ball inside the Auburn half, dancing around with it and plays it back. Not much pressure from the Auburn team. Goes all the way back. Lots of howling and barking out there, instruction to push up from Auburn. Nicely taken brought up from the left fullback of Pendle. Trying to link up. Auburn intercept. Now they're trying to put a raid on. Pushes it wide. Can't beat the defense. Pendle comes in like a tiger and takes the ball away over the sideline. So the wonderful conditions here at Guildford Park. Actually, I should call it by its correct name. This was Guildford Park number 1. It's now named in honour of Ron Mundy Oval. Ron Mundy Oval. Formerly Guildford Park number 1. We thank Guildford again for letting us use their field today. Garside Park, Parramatta Council spent $17 million and effectively built a swamp. It was a lot of squish when you walked around the park this afternoon. So thank you for Guildford Park and the Guildford Committee letting us use this tonight. As Mr. Arrow sends the ball long over the halfway. Pendle with the ball, pushes it left, links up nicely, trying to get into the box. Turns inside, shots on! Straight to the keeper, dressed in pink. In fact, both keepers are dressed in pink. Got a few comments coming here. Georgie Arrow says that the mother whose birthday it is today. Well, happy birthday! I hope your son gives you a present, score a goal and win the match. That is no way, shape or form saying I'm going for Pendle Hill. It's just a nice sentiment. Ali Janik, yes, the game is live on YouTube. But I find it easier to make comments here on Facebook. Auburn trying to get inside the box. A bit danger here for the first time. Taking the ball over the goal line for a corner. What we're finding is that most people watch it on Facebook when it's live, but lots of people, including the players and the opposition teams, do their research and watch it on YouTube. Take notes, see how they can defeat this Pendle Hill team, table-topping Pendle Hill team. So most teams will be afforded the opportunity to allow their fans watch them on YouTube. As Auburn now take the corner, sends it into the goal mouth, bit of danger here. But straight across the face. Oh, slide tackling, but considered legal. Play on Auburn with the ball into the safe hands of James Arrow, who sends it quickly downfield. One-man target and finds him. Eventually, let Auburn take the ball over the sideline. No, touched by Pendle. Referee going to say a few words. I said we do have quite a few spectators on the far side. Great to see. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's cold night. It's a little bit fresh. No one walking around in T-shirts. Got a few jackets on. It's good. Winter's coming. It's a winter sport. Got to expect it. Great to see no rain though. Had enough of that. Let's get as many matches played tomorrow across the association as possible. I think both teams have now settled into their groove. At the moment, dominated this match territorially by Pendle. Auburn, content to sit back, but now moving forward with the ball. Where they're going with it. Too slow, loses the ball. Not really. Now you have Pendle on the ball. They're charging. Couldn't link up, but still in danger. Auburn. Pendle pushing left. Couldn't quite link up. If you're hearing a lot of background noise, we do have a railway line behind us. There'll be trains passing in once in a while. Ball into the box, but Pendle couldn't catch up with it. Auburn clear. Pendle reset. Prepare for another raid on the Auburn goal. Works it only as far as the 18 yards. He sends it long. Bit of pressure here. Keeper on the ball. No one else out there really for Auburn. Pendle no problem with the ball. Linking up. He's got options. Auburn sitting back really on defence. Nice turn. That's Santos, I believe. Takes the ball into the box. He tried to. Nice slide from Auburn. Struggled to clear though, and now he does over the sideline. Yes, Charles Dos Santos on this right wing, number 9. Putting a lot of pressure on. I'll be playing him a lot more if I was the Pendle team. Player down. I think he's having more of a rest. None of his teammates coming to his aid. Thank you for joining us here at Ron Mondi Field at Guildford for GDSFA TV's live stream coverage of the X-League season 2025. This, the association's 125th year. That's right, a claim that no other association, soccer football association in Australia, can make. 125 years. There have been many champions come through, playing for the various trophies. And going back to what I said to you earlier, the minor premiers of the competition will earn themselves the title of being the Challenge Shield holders for 2025 as Auburn lose the ball over the goal line. That's right. So after the 15 matches, the minor premiers will have their name placed. They'll be the winners of the Challenge Shield, Australia's oldest continuously played for football trophy from 1901. First won by Clyde Engineering, who of course don't exist anymore. Pendle have won it a few times in the last 30 odd years, I've noticed. Here we go, Auburn shots on goal! Saved by Arrow! Wow, that would have been a sucker punch after all the territory they've been having. Well done by Auburn, keeping this Pendle team, the Tigers, honest. As Santos looks at the ball, no, that's an offside. Yes, it is. Too eager, way too eager. That was Sebastian Meza-Tapia. Yes, that was the Pendle Hill Tigers counting their blessings on that one. Auburn ruining an opportunity to put the first goal in the match. And that's what football, the beauty of the game. Doesn't matter how much possession you have. At the end of the day, it's the ball in the back of the net. Long ball to the 18-yard. Bit of a mess trying to clear it. And now they do. They have runners. Only straight as far as the fullbacks of Auburn. Pendle. Not polished up front. Need to be more accurate as Auburn now take control of the ball. Resetting. A lot of maturity and experience in this Auburn team compared to the youthful team of the Pendle. Ball into the box. No real danger as the Pendle team sends it toward the sideline and over the sideline. Auburn throw. Again, thank you for joining us here at GSFA TV. Let us know where you're watching this from. I encourage interactive broadcasting, whether you be somewhere in Sydney, your lounge room, somewhere in Australia, or even international. Love that international viewers. I know that we have a very rich demographic between these two clubs, and their relatives may be watching, an uncle, a grandfather, somewhere on another continent. So yes, let us know. We'll give you a shout out. Auburn with possession, trying to link up, only gives it away. Pendle sends it long. Not sure if I like this tactic. He seems to be working towards an error for success. I think Pendle's got a better skill set than that. They certainly showed it early on down the right-hand side. Auburn will be happy about these long balls. At the moment, he's proven to be unsuccessful. They themselves send it back down the field for a throw-in. We are approaching the 30-minute mark here at Guildford. Score 0-0. No one yet has bowled the back of the net. Rest assured, spectators are enjoying themselves. Entertaining match. It does go back and forward and side to side. Okay, Georgie Arrow, related to the keeper, would love to see a clean sheet. I'm sure James, the keeper for Pendle Hill, would love to also. As Auburn have other plans, of course. They go long. I think they found their man. James comes out. It's a 50-50 chance. Takes the ball. Shouts for penalty not given. Goal kick. Johnny Tubia, hi to you, my friend. Thanks for joining us here tonight. You live local. Why don't you come down and watch it? Keeper Arrow sends it long to halfway, but Auburn's come up with the ball. Again, another long ball. Finds that mistake by the defence, almost opened up for Auburn. A little bit of panic there, trying to clear the ball. Auburn in a bit of a patchy of form. Pushing up. I think this is Santos on the ball, beats his man. Referee, he probably give him a yellow. No, it was a pull of the shirt. He's claiming a yellow, but the referee said no. We'll be fine with a free kick. In a dangerous position. No real war. You call it one man a wall. They're lining up on the 18-yard edge. Ball goes in a bit of a dangerous position. Awkward bounce. But really, at the end of the day, tamely over the goal line. Didn't get the height he needed. You get a second chance now. Quick corner. Works the goal line, into the box, and only cleared away. 3-on-1, Pendle should have no problem defending this. The reset. Oh, hang on, a mistake. It's now 3-on-2 Auburn. Finds the man in the left centre. Auburn tries to get inside the box. To the beat. Goes the goal. Straight into the hands of Mr. Arrow. And there again. Auburn with the counter. Trying to deliver that sucker punch to Pendle Hill, who would feel aggrieved given the amount of territory they're having right now if they'd let a goal in. But this is the beauty of the game as Auburn still with the ball on the right-hand side. Finds the edge, links up, Links up, shoots! And wide from 25. Like I said, Auburn's going through a nice patches of play here. Keeping those young Tigers at bay, keep them honest. The score still 0-0. For those who just joined us, let us know if you know the result of the other matches, well, 3 matches played in the X-League today. I can tell you the match before this one, Granville Waratah versus Guildford. 3-2 the Granville Waratah. Guildford down to 10 men in the second half after one of their players received a second yellow. Yes, post a comment, I'll give a shout out, and I'll obviously announce the result of the other matches. Yes, Johnny, I think it is a pretty good match thus far. 2 very different teams and styles of play. And which is the best one? It's 0-0. So if the shoe fits, you wear it. That's what's happening with the teams. They have their game plans. That's number 11 for Pendle throwing it in. I think that's Sebastian. Actually, Jeremy Tak-Tak has Auburn now got the ball. Can't link up. Jeremy takes possession, pushes it, finds his man. Bit of trick play, goes nowhere. Auburn again can't quite take control. It's Pendle with the ball on the left. He has play, turns inside. Lovely ball, dances, and takes a nice foul for a yellow card. That man was moonwalking through the defense there. Love those dancing moves. Very spectacular if he can get them through. But Auburn will have nothing of it. Professional foul, bit of gamesmanship. That was good. What do you think, guys? 27 metres out. 28 metres out. Top left-hand corner, top right-hand corner. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can get the keeper into a bit of action here. Or will it go sailing over the crossbar as the previous attempts have on goal? I don't know the number. If I'm guessing it's number 9 or 16 from Pendle Hill. Wall set. Referee asking players to calm down. He's straight into the wall. Oh, another shot. Lovely left footer. That was Dos Santos. Again, no save from the keeper necessary. Over the crossbar. Have to remind you, lads, it's soccer football. The ball goes under the crossbar, not over. No points for going over the crossbar. Good set of fans on the other side of the field. You can see there when the camera zooms across, pans wide. Good to see spectators here supporting their friends and family, as you guys are, as you're watching this match. Auburn with a strong, Pendle has a strong head back. Forcing the keeper to come out. Will he clear? Offside goes the flag from the AR. Auburn's free kick. As we're now into the 35-minute and beyond, I'll let you know how this Fred Barlow medal works. The Fred Barlow medal, much akin to the Dally M of the Rugby League. The referees give their 3-2-1 points. And at the end of the season, the points are tallied to determine the best player in the X-League. And they win the Fred Barlow medal. Fred Barlow, the founder of the association, 125 years ago, as Pendle tried to send the ball long. They can't link up. So yes, later on, I'll be asking for your opinion on the play of the match, who deserves a 3-point. And it can be the keeper, a clean sheet. The Arrow family watching on would love to see James get a few points. James Macris, referee of the year from last year. Just says everyone calm down, we have a substitution. Number 17. Octay on the ball. Being told to stay on the halfway by the referee. Throws it. Auburn's still there. Needs help though. Good turn. Dances. Can he cross? Puts the shoulder in. Still there though. No, couldn't get the space he needed. Tried making it, fabricating himself. Octay loses the ball. Puts a hand on the face. Referee didn't see it, but the AR did. Up goes the flag. Referee wants to speak to the AR to confirm what he saw. Accident. It was a hand in the face, but it wasn't an accident. I agree with that. Good refereeing with the play on. Octay with the ball, throws his, links up with his man. Swarmed upon by Pendle. Still with the ball, Pendle. Where are we going with it? Shortest distance is straight line, that's what we're doing. Same tossing the ball, turns inside. Can't work his magic, can't weave the thread and find the seam into this defence. 0-0 here, first half. I'm not sure if Pendle would have expected that. The table-topping team. Been made to work hard here. Auburn have ideas of winning themselves. And to be fair, they had an equally as good a chance as the Pendle side had. Forcing the keeper into saving. Pendle's had more chances, but all going long. This one straight into the hands of the keeper. Pendle with the ball, preparing a raid on goal. Switch from left to right. Trying to link up is Jeremy Tatak. Laramie pushed the ball back to his keeper. Then the centre, dangerous. If he loses it, he doesn't. Auburn still now with the counter. Moving, play outside. Will he go inside? Gives it wide. First time? No, he's working inside to his right foot. Too many yellow shirts there, but they can't quite clear yet. And there it goes. Danger averted. Auburn says, just a minute. Not finished yet. Howls for a free kick. Only momentarily. And there's another foul. AR starts waving the flag, and that is a free kick. Pendle looking to send the ball down the field again. Lots of bands from the other side there. The fans, maybe even the benches, can't quite tell. Good to have a bit of atmosphere, good to have some noise. Still no goals here as we're approaching half-time. Yellow card given, of course, for that mischief. Pendle, what can I do with it? Trying to link up. Trying to break away, can't get out of there. Can't get out of that mess there. They do earn themselves a free throw. Auburn sends it. One man up front. Pendle, what are you doing with it? Goes left. Links up. Where's he going with it? Turns inside. Auburn take the ball away. And then fouled by the Pendle player. Lots of noise. Auburn says to his teammate, get off the ground, let's go. Stop the whinging. There's no yellow there. James Macris, referee, made it very clear. The ball goes into the box area. Only as far as the head of the left fullback of Pendle Hill. Still 0-0 here. Barely 3 minutes to go. And the Auburn's in the ball to their Santos. The foot race. Cleared away, but not... Yeah, it's cleared away. Nice sliding tackle for the Auburn defender. That's Arda Jensen, number 77 back there. Really working hard. Pendle still going forward. Can't find the seam. Dos Santos. Links up. Goes wide. Where's he going with it? Gives it away to Octay, who back heels into Dos Santos' feet. Take the ball, goes far side now, left. Leaves it for his outside man. In the box, there's danger here. Gets it in. And cleared away. Not the most convincing cross back in. Pendle would love to score a goal just before halftime. Of course, both teams would. Pendle the more likely at this stage. As they are with the ball and taking it into the half of Auburn. Their line is set. And they can shoot from there all day. Auburn will be happy with those 27-metre shots. Not much of a threat. And that's the rub right there. Pendle just can't get behind the defensive line of Auburn. Auburn using all their wily tactics, their skill, maturity to prevent real danger from happening. For those who are joining us, this is the Auburn SC white team. They have two teams in the next league as Pendle try to put the ball into the box. Their black team is currently high on the ladder. But Auburn making a fist of it. Goes left. Defense comes in. Turns inside the box, shoots. A timid shot. Easy pickings there for James Arrow in goals. But he had no help. These solo bursts look good until he needs help. And without the help there comes another lame shot. They got to do better. These coaches will be talking to their teams. The train goes by in the background. Talking to their teams, telling them how they can polish up and cash in on the opportunities they're creating. Pendle, here we go. Goes left. Plays asking for it. Turns inside own to lose it. Auburn. Goes left again. Hit the back of the head of number 77. That's Jench, I think it is. Yes, Arda Jench, number 77. We get the ball. Laramie on the ball, turns inside. Finds the man, Oh, he's offside. Offside, the far referee. Well, the referee on the far side lifts the flag. Good defense, held their line. Let the Auburn player run through. Auburn once again displaying enough talent to the Pendle team that take us seriously. Quite a few players now hands on knees from both sides. Feeling the strain. No respite for either team. 0-0. Looks like Auburn want to get this goal before halftime. And they're still with the ball. Can't quite clear, but still with the ball. Over the sideline. And that's halftime here at Ron Mondi Oval. Previously Guildford Park #1. The score 0-0. Auburn FC White versus Pendle Hill Tigers. And this match has much installed in the second half. Look forward to seeing you in 10 minutes. Good. Tadros Douglas. He doesn't know how Lebanese he is, but I christened him Tadros.
Which is better than Todoric, which is my Portuguese friends.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Todros. No, doing a good job. We're getting some feedback on a handful of people that are watching. They're loving the game.
Ah, yeah, enjoying it. Good game. Two different styles.
It's fast, isn't it?
He's fast, but the Auburn are sitting back and long balling. And Pendle, they're they're better than what they're displaying. It's not
Yeah.
displaying it, they're short game.
Yeah. How many squads have you seen recently play 4 up front? 4 up front. There's like this constant blue line
Yeah.
across our defence.
Yeah. Which I enjoy the varying styles when I commentate of what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's good. It's all good. So,
Bloody rain. Garside's a swamp.
I just had no idea.
what were you saying? Sorry. Lucy was in one ear and you were in the
Oh, I
other.
was saying Garside's a bloody swamp.
Yeah, well, as soon as I saw
How
that, I
bad is
thought
it?
of our conversation the other
How
week.
bad is it?
Everything is squish squish.
Yeah.
And at 1 o'clock today, there was puddling on parts.
No good for Sunday then?
I got a girls' gala day there.
Oh,
And
really?
Vic, your mate Vic Zappi, Mr. I own this and I'm sharing it, right?
Yeah.
So I said to council, went down, council, you know what? I'll do Vic a favour. Can't close it tonight. It's not worth it. I'll protect the ground. But we need to review this tomorrow afternoon. I got a big gala day.
For female football week?
Yeah. And he said, well, I spoke to Vic. This is a council officer, Greg. He said, I spoke to Vic. Give him a call tomorrow afternoon. He'll try to accommodate. He will try to accommodate.
Just show up and play, mate. Take
Can't.
some chain breakers. Just
Well, you know,
show up
the
and
thing
play.
is, I get there and the lines are barely visible.
Do you know
Now,
what Holbury did last week? They came out at halftime during my game with 6 sandbags and were throwing sand across the field.
wow.
So,
Sand's no good. It's what you do is go to Bunnings, buy the pet litter. It's basically it's sawdust
Oh, the
and
sawdust,
shave,
yeah. I was gonna
shavings,
say sawdust,
and we
yeah.
throw it. It's hard to get the sawdust. You got to go to Hudson Mills at
Yeah.
Pendle Hill, right?
That's what they use at cricket. It's a cricket.
But I go to Bunnings. It's the pet litter, but it's sawdust and timber shavings. Throw it on. The council hate it. Why? Because it kills everything afterwards, right? But you either going to have muddy slurry or a Play-Doh style with the
Well, we a few years ago we put some stuff around our goal posts after they dug one, put them in, and the council came and removed it all and put like
the
this
mic is
coarse
still on.
river sand.
The
Hey?
mic is still on.
Is it?
We put the coarse river.
painting in. Oh shit! I didn't realise. Pendle now sends the ball only as far as the Auburn defence. 35 metres out, and here we are back live. Appreciate a bit of technical problem there, but we're back live now. Vision, that is, as the Auburn keeper comes out. Not exactly sure who his name is, please let me know. If you do know, cool. My team sheet doesn't quite tell me who the keeper is. Auburn put the ball through, can't quite link up. Pendle now with the counter. Playing the right. Santos on the right wing. Where's he going? Links up. 50-50 ball. Auburn with the push in the back. Free kick, Auburn. Alleviating the pressure there. I see Layla Santos is with us. Layla, I don't speak Portuguese. I'm assuming that's Portuguese. Please help me out and translate for me. What does Jayo mi fijo joga mito mean? If you know what it means, let me know. I encourage interactive broadcasting. Let me know what you're watching and where you're watching it from, sorry. Be it your lounge room, be it somewhere in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, or better still, maybe even international. And I'll definitely give you a shout out. Got a good number of fans here, a couple of hundred, watching the match. Auburn look to send it long. And there it goes. Pendle, first to put the head on the ball. Sends it to the sideline. And over it goes. Thank you for joining us here on GSFA TV at Guildford Park, Ron Mondi Oval. Lovely 17 degrees, barely a breeze in the air and no rain. Thank God for that. We had too much of that all week. A number of grounds tomorrow have been cancelled or closed and cancelling matches. Just because your ground's closed, the golden rule is check dribble. Rosanna, the office general manager for the association, worked very hard today to relocate as many games as possible. So please check dribble before you go to bed tonight and tomorrow morning to make sure you know where your game is at, if indeed it is being played, and what time it kicks off. Back here at the X League for season 125, the Granville Association, as Pendle will take the ball wide left. Chris Peters on the ball, trying to link up. Where's he going with it? Sends it into the middle, a little chip, a little dink. Only for Auburn to put a strong head over the sideline, but it was offside anyway. In the centre, we have referee Chris Macris. Referee of the year last year, the association. And how did the referee of the year determined? Simple. At the end of the year, the coaches put a 3-2-1 for the referees of their choice. The association tallies, and the person with the referee with the most points becomes the winner of the Referee of the Year award. There's some notable referees over the years. The inaugural year, 5 years ago, or 6 years ago, was Stephen Pratton, long-time veteran referee, well respected. And now we have the next generation in the centre. Chris Macris, young man, who knows how to control a game. Pendle looking to control his ball, play out from the back, sends it long, only as far as Auburn. Trying to win it back, a bit messy there, bit of a struggle. Over the sideline. Auburn ball. Okay, Pendle. Got it. With the go left. Can you link up? Not quite.
Alo. Bak telefon kamera burada oğlum. Bak tam ortada bak kamera. Görüyorsun elim bak sallıyorum bak yanımda. Gör. Ha o benim işte o ipne benim bak. Ha gördün. Tamam mı hadi bak.
Okay, we've got Auburn back there. Let's play. No advantage. He calls it out. Free kick to Auburn. Oh, hang on a minute. Referee. Stern words. What was this one? No more, he says. No more. Cut that out. With a lot of passion. Few technical issues. I hope that's better now. Okay, lots of noise happening down there in the box. Auburn sends it deep. Pendle trying to clear. Not quite yet. Auburn goes for a shot from too far out. And another one too far out. Need better than that. Pendle not getting their way despite sitting on top of the table in this match from the experienced Auburn FC white team. Sitting in the second half of the draw, the bottom half that is, whereas their black team is sitting up on top with Pendle. Again, loose passing to no one. Uncharacteristic of this Pendle Hill team. A new team to the X-League. Last year they didn't exist. They found the chemistry early to get their wins on the board, but in this match, the execution isn't quite as good. Here we go again, another long ball. Where are we going with it? Turns it inside, take the shot! In much the same way as Auburn, taking shots from 28 metres out. The goalkeepers will love that all day. No real threat from that sort of distance.
You're right. I just want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm assuming it's off right now.
You're right.
Sorry, a few technical issues. I hope you can hear me clearer now, the microphone. We changed setup from the first half. So, if you've got a problem with it, can't quite hear me, let me know. Post a comment. Great to have you on board watching this match. The X-League will try and get different teams, especially for the first half a dozen matches, shown. Let their fans see themselves, see their players. And of course, it's great research material for the coaches and players. Looking at, for example, who they're going to be playing in a couple of weeks' time. Go back on the YouTube channel. Let's see what style of play that Pendle Hill play. And Auburn for that matter. So yes, we are broadcasting live right now on Facebook and YouTube. I prefer that you put your comments on Facebook. That's what I'm doing right now, watching Facebook. Watching the match live, but watching the comments. As Auburn kick a shot, again, wide. Both teams struggling to make the keepers forcing them into making saves. Loose shots, loose pressure. Johnny Tubby makes a comment. Yes, referee is doing a pretty good job. Certainly. James Macker's not taking any rubbish or any nonsense from anyone. With authority. Shirt fronts him, faces him and says, no more. Taking control, the ball goes. No advantage there. Nice and clear for everyone to hear on the field and even the sidelines. Go back to the original foul. Laramie on the ball. Where's he going with it? Looking left, looking right. Goes straight in front. Still struggling with the ball. Now it's Pendle. Laramie has to recover to help his teammate out. Chris Peters loses the ball for Pendle. Auburn still with it. Where are we going with it? Bit messy at the moment. Still with Pendle. And there's a free kick. In a dangerous position. No, go the other way. Oh, I thought a little bit of pushing it back. But just before then came the earlier foul from the Pendle player himself. Keep a close eye, my viewers, on this match. Who do you believe will be the Fred Barlow player of the match? Referee looking out for it. 3-2-1 points. Will it be the referee keeping his eye on the goalkeeper? There goes James Arrow. Both of them obviously keen to have a clean sheet. The defence is strong. At the moment, both attacking teams can't find the execution necessary in that front third in the box to bulge the net. No, Johnny, I can only tell you, asking about other results, that the match previous to this one, the 6:15 start, was Granville Waratah and Guildford, and Granville Waratah defeated Guildford on their home turf, 3-2, a Guildford team with 10 plays in the second half. One of their players receiving a double yellow for 2 harsh tackles. But if you're watching, oh, here comes the howl from the sideline, hands everywhere. Referee taking control. Keeping players away that shouldn't be there. Good. It was a foul. Yeah, so if you've got results from the other matches, please post them. I'll gladly give a shout out to those results. Hang on a minute. Players, bit of extra testosterone. Locking horns there. Referee comes in, shuts it down. It's been a good match, strong match on both sides. 0-0, makes it a tense match. Lots of support on the other side there. As you can see, the rails are packed with supporters, family and friends. Okay, we see got a goal, a result. 1-1 at Coleman Park, the Lincoln Waratahs versus Auburn FC, the black team. I'm assuming that was Rothermere, sorry. That was Lincoln Waratahs who won the X-League last year. Another good result. Auburn Black. So if Pendle Hill win today, they'll be sitting on top, exclusively on top, as the only other team is this Pendle Hill Tigers team. At the moment, they've only got 1 point on the live ladder. And Auburn FC White are looking to inflict a bit of damage. The play set on the 18-yard box. Referee, just wait for the whistle. Wants to set himself in a good position to adjudicate any breaches of the rules of the game. Pendo takes out the box. Put away clearly by the Auburn team. Pretty much everyone in the box except for one player for Auburn there. In fact, pretty much the same for Pendle Hill. That tells you what their intentions are. They want to score a goal, take the lead. Thank you for joining us here on GDSFA TV for X-League in Granville Association's 125th year. A beautiful night for football, as we're now into the back end of autumn. Be hard pressed to find days now over 20 degrees, but nice weather here. Barely a cool breeze, maybe a little bit coming from the right of screen. Throwing the Pendle Hill, trying to get inside the box. Bit messy still, bit messy. And definitely not Lionel. Trying to work it in. Turns. Into the box. Will he cut back? Oh, hang on a minute. What's happening there? Oh, hang on a minute. Foul. But not for the penalty. Up goes the flag of the line of the assistant referee. He spotted it. Bit of pressure there. The extra push from the Pendo player caused the foul. Auburn now take the other box. Good atmosphere down here at Ron Mondi ground. Perfect weather for the game. Barely 15, 16 degrees. And now Auburn press. Both teams have now settled into the second half. Tell us what you think of the strategies of both the different teams. But the ball's prancing around the outside of the box. Auburn inside the box, turns, shoots, and pushes it wide right of the goals. Again, not forcing the keeper into a save. Both teams are guilty of that. That was James Arrow, the keeper. I know he's got some relatives watching, trying to give himself a birthday present. A clean sheet. Mr. Arrow from Pendle Hill. If you're watching it on Facebook, please post a comment. I certainly encourage interactive television or broadcasting. Let me know who you're supporting. Okay, now it's time for predictions. Tell me who you think are going to win and the scoreline. I'll give you a shout out if you're correct. You get bragging rights. And keep an eye out for the play of the match. Pendo, I must say, probably look a little bit frustrated as their Santos can't turn the corner. 55 for Auburn. Strong in defence. Harkin Badir take the ball over the sideline. Chris Peters on the ball now. Looking to turn the corner. He can't quite get there, but manages to get himself a corner for his team. Here come the tall timbers of Auburn. Loading up the box. Not from Auburn, sorry, Pendle Hill. Loading the box. Mind you, Auburn are already there. Every Auburn player but one is in the box. They're going to try and log jam it in front of the goal mouth. Here comes the kick. Back stick, dangerous. Heads on, keepers the hands. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, he gets the ball. The referee says no. Yes, there was a foul from the Pendo player. Referee had a few words. Play on. A drop ball, which is really just handed back to the keeper. James Macris runs back to his halfway position. Long kick. 60 metres on the fly. Pendo, Auburn, fighting for it. Good tussle. Auburn takes to the box. Foul. Oh, not that one, the first foul. Referee played a bit of advantage, but no advantage. So it's about a 25, 27, 28 metres out from the 18-yard box. There is an Auburn player down. Hang on a minute. Lots of barking going on. Oh, hang on a minute. Auburn player went too far. That might be cost him. A push in the face. Pendo takes plays away. And there it is. Red card. Yes, 55. Harkin Badir. Push in the face. Totally unnecessary. Okay, a bit of talk going on. It was unnecessary, that one. 0-0, just making it much harder for his team. Dare I say it, selfish play. Not interested in his team. And they have the free kick. They have the free kick. Well, I'd actually like to see a goal, because then the game would really, the tempo would really raise a few more degrees in temperature. And a yellow card there. To who's that? Number 13, is it? Or is it 18 from Pendo? Forgive my 59-year-old glasses and eyeballs. Can't quite make it out. Chris Macris takes control of his match. Dangerous position. 27 out. Referee Waving plays away. Looking for the ball. It's set. To the right of centre. That's a good 10 metres every day of the week. Probably more than 10 metres, I'd say. 9, 10, 11. There you go, 10 metres. Okay, the wall comes forward. You don't often hear that. Not me pushing the wall back. James Arrow's in goal. Want to keep this clean sheet. A goal here would throw the cat amongst the pigeons for this match, that's for sure. 0-0. Let's see what we got here. Auburn on the ball. Can't quite get his number. Where's this ball going? Top right corner. Let's have a look. Shoots and over the crossbar. He was going cross. Top right. Too much on that one. Number 54 for Auburn. That was Abdul Hamid Kara. Okay, they're down to 10 players now. With still plenty of time in this match. They will do well to keep this to a draw. They're not sitting back though. They're trying to be enterprising. 54 on the ball. In front of goal. Shoots! Goes now wide left. These shots need to make the keeper save. A lot of extra effort achieving nothing. As my high school teacher said, my coach, lots of productivity, but no results. Okay, Pendle. How will they play this? Certainly no width to this game, and very narrow. Keeper comes out for Auburn on the edge, takes the ball. Pendle will be wise to play the width here. Use an extra man. So that's the second match now here at Ron Mundy. The previous match, Granville-Waratah and Guildford County also had one team finish with 10 players. That was Guildford. They went down 3-2. I don't believe that this will get anywhere near 3-2 or anywhere near 5 goals from what we've seen thus far. But that's the beauty of the game. Who knows what may happen with the 10 players. Auburn still taking it to Pendle. Fires it back, and Auburn just fires it back. Is that going to be the pattern of the game? Long ball down. Park the bus. Don't know. But it's still 0-0. A goal to Auburn would certainly, like I said, put the cat amongst the pigeons. Would it be panic stations? Is it panic stations already? This Pendle team probably expected coming in here today that they'd be up a few goals by now. As they are the table-topping leaders of the Granville Association X-League. For those who aren't part of the association and not familiar with the X-League, previously called the Premier League. And we did have Premier Reserves, but now we just have one combined competition, the X-League. James Arrow sends it long. Auburn will try to clear. Pendle get the ball into the box. Slotted away over the sideline by Auburn, clearing the ball away. Auburn clear. Find a man. Links up. They've got no one in the middle. It's coming late. It's still there. 54 over the sideline. Abdul Hamid Kara. That's the problem with playing with 10. Looking for a target man in the middle. Cries from the sidelines for handball. Referee says play on. Oh! Strong tackle. Very legal. Play on. Right in front of the benches. Okay, Auburn throw, contemplating what to do with it. Pretty much give it back to Pendle Hill and over the sideline. Long ball through, it's a race. It's a foot race, but the keeper comes out. Keeper sweeper for Auburn. I do not know his name. He's not numbered on the team sheet. I will guess and say it's Attila Gentine, listed as number 2 on the team sheet. If you know the name of the keeper for Auburn FC, please let me know. I'd rather pronounce his actual name than have guesswork. Okay, Chris Peters. Trying to take side into the box, goes inside again, only to lose it. "73 minutes played in this match. Less than 20 to go. Can a 10-man team hold off the might of the Tigers from Pendle Hill? It'll be a mighty effort. Come away with this one with 1 point. I think they can almost consider that a victory. But I suspect that Pendle Hill would probably consider it a loss. Plenty of time to go, of course, in this match. Post your comments. Who do you think is going to win from what you've seen so far? Who's going to be the likely scorer? Dos Santos up there, the forward striker for Pendle Hill. Actually, a lonely figure. Okay, we're going wide. Chris Peters in the left wing. They can't link up with him yet. Auburn come in. Nice. Strong. Laramie on the ball for Auburn. Where's he going with it, though? Turns inside. Going to lose it. Oh, here we go. Nice back heel. Peters. Santos. Can't take the ball with him. Goes over the sideline. Lots of instructions being barked out there from both sides. Oh, internal. There's disputes amongst players of the same team. Pendo here. Frustration setting in. 0-0. Auburn FC putting up a mighty effort here with 10 players. Oh, wrap around. Yes. He gave him a hug from behind, a bear hug, number 29. That's going to be a foul every part of the day. Maybe it's 28, because I don't have a 29 on my list. Furkan Janae. That's number 11, Pendle Hill. Oh, sorry, 17. It's Jeremy Tartak. Ball in the goal mouth, but only as far as the Auburn player puts a head on it, clears the ball away. Pendo trying to square in. Works the edge of the box. Cuts in. Plays it, finds over the crossbar again. A rash shot. And from the sidelines you hear, all day, mate. Yes, from there, Auburn will be happy. All day. With shots like that, Pendle Hill getting frustrated.
Go Tigers.
Oh, yes, there goes a spectator. From the committee, Todd Ross Douglas walks past me. I've christened him Todd Ross. His name is Todd, actually. Thank you for joining us here on GDSFA TV here at Ron Mondi Field at Guildford, the home of Guildford County. It's 0-0. Both teams really haven't troubled the keepers. Lots of shots going over the crossbar and wide. Here comes Pendo into the box. Auburn coming. No, they don't. Pendle Hill Tigers goes back post. Heads on. Goal! Goal to the Tigers! The ball across the face of the goal mouth, finds the head of his teammate and buries the ball in the back of the net. That's what the faithful here of Pendle Hill have been waiting for all night. And for those of you watching here, also enjoyed that one. An opportunist goal, actually, but that's how quick it can happen. Turning opportunity straight into a goal. Now, I need to know that number. Who scored it? Number 7 is the call. Number 7. That's, okay. Nimatullah Ali, congratulations. I'm not sure how many goals he scored this year, but that was a nice one. There's a nice assist there too. Hope you can join that replay. Okay, here we go, Auburn. They won't die wandering. Long ball, arrow comes out. Hang on a minute, bit of a push. Referee says play on. Yeah, Auburn now know they have to score a goal here. Even with 10, extra effort, under 15 to play. Oh, strong challenge. Still on the ball, both teams. Now, Pendle come away with it. The scorer, number 7, loses. Long ball. Goes too long into the arms of the keeper. Safely into James Arrow's strong, experienced keeper hands. Well, fans and family of James Arrow, it's his birthday apparently, and it looks like a clean slate or clean sheet is coming his way. At this stage, there's barely 10 minutes to play. At the 80-minute mark coming up, I wonder if he'll do the Poznan, turn around and start jumping around with his back to the match for a minute. Highly unlikely. But it would show loyalty to the RBB. And there's a foul. The AR waves that flag on the far corner there. Too much testosterone on that play from the Pendle player. In comes the referee. Gives clear instruction. Auburn now. Probably going for that long ball again for most of the game. Hasn't worked yet. And there it is, the long ball. With the long head back from Pendle. Okay. Let us know who is now in line for the Fred Barlow points. Does Nimatullah catch the eye of the referee? I think he would. Will he get 3 points? Will at the other end of the field, James Arrow, clean sheet, get any points? Let us know who you think your player of the matches are. And what do you think this final score will be with 10 to play? Currently 1-0 in favour of Pendle Hill, the table-topping Pendle Hill. Oh, a lot of noise coming down the side of the field there. Pendle into the box. Keeper comes out. Hang on a minute. Nothing much in that one. Okay, Auburn pushing forward quickly now. Good to see. And again, links up. Right wing. Number 2 for Auburn. Sends it back in the middle. Actually like number 2's play. Attila Chetney. He certainly isn't the keeper, so I still don't know who the keeper is. Laramie on the ball, turns inside, can't quite link up. Yes, he does now. And a weak shot. That's not a shot, it's a pass to the keeper. You got to do better than that, son. James Arrow, new sheriff in town. Not let anyone pass. And he boots the ball long, 60 metres on the fly. Pendle have it. Nimatullah sends it right. And again, over the top. Only for the keeper to let it run over the goal line. For those of you who are joining us here on GSFA TV for the X-League competition, let us know the results of other games that are currently being played, any updates, or that were played previously for the 6 p.m. kickoffs. I can tell you that prior to this match, Grand Warriors Hard defeated Guildford on their home ground 3-2. And like Auburn, Guildford finished the match with 10 players, with 1 player receiving double yellow. and, of course, the mandatory red card. Auburn shoots from distance. Again, try to get inside the box. Be careful here. Auburn number 2 of the ball. Chetney pushes it wide. Oh, again, another strong shot, but doesn't force Mr. Arrow into a save. Too many of those. Hope you're enjoying our replays here tonight. May have a special announcement next match for our sponsor, our replay sponsor and our broadcast sponsor. We're looking to finalise that detail during the week. And rest assured, I'll be giving them a plug with every time a replay comes up. Value for money. Got a bunch of new people joining us tonight, watching the match. Let us know where you're watching it from. Certainly encourage broadcasting, interactive broadcasting. Happy to give you a shout out from which part of the planet or the city you're watching it from. As Auburn's in the ball into goal mouth. Arrow again, takes it comfortably, looks for a quick turnaround. I think Auburn takes it back over to myself. I get the ball. 1 second. And I kick it back. There you go. Still got it. Up on the hill here at Guildford, behind me is the railway line. And of course you can see the clubhouse and the fans on the far side. As Pendle Hill looks to comfortably reset. That's Chris Peters on the ball, I believe. Nimatala, the goal scorer. Nimble feet. Play on. Auburn with the ball. Doesn't do much with it. There's no real creativity to this style of play, just long kicks and practically waiting for the error from the Pendle defence, really. But it worked for a long period of time until they lost a player. The Pendle team found it very difficult to penetrate the defensive line of the Auburn team. A lot of experience out there for the Auburn team. Keeper sends it long. There's a good 70-metre on-the-fly kick. Penner sends it back. There's the error. Is it? Yes, it is. Inside the box, Pendo. Turns. Not much of a shot there. Barely a stab. No fear for the keeper, who sends the ball back over halfway. Wouldn't you love to see a goal from Auburn FC as a foul is on yellow card too on the Auburn FC? Yeah, let's have a goal from Auburn, 1-1, 5 minutes to go. Grandstand finish. Perfect for broadcast television. What do you reckon? Let me know if you agree with me. Once again, those who know me, yes, I'm the president of the Granville Waratah Club. I have no sway in who I support this match. Try to be neutral. Ball goes in deep to the keeper. I just like to commentate entertaining football. And that usually means goals. Okay, Penda on the ball now. That's Nimatala trying to go down the line. No, goes inside himself. The handball. Yes, handball. Yes, he calls it. That would be 25 out. And what's that? Second yellow. Let's have a look. Questioning the referee. He is walking off. That was a red. They are now down to 9 players. Wow, any hope of Auburn comeback basically capitulated with that red card and a handball. Okay. Auburn crumbling a bit here. I didn't think he needed to do that. I think there was enough cover behind him. But little protest really from the Auburn team. They know it, and so does the player. Okay, who we got here? Over the ball. Can't see a number. Over goal, goes for goal, corner! Over the top, though, again. Number 8 there on that ball. Take the shot. He was having a good game, actually, in the first half. Let me give his name again, number 8. Yes, Sebastian Mezzatapia. But once again, there's only been one goal because basically it's the one save either keeper has to make. Most of the shots have been over the crossbar. All wide. Auburn still, even with 9, they won't go down sleeping. They'll go down swinging. Pendle, meanwhile, will try to cash in. Look for goal difference. Increase that. Let us know where you're watching from, and if you know the results of the other matches around the X League tonight, please post a comment. I'll give that a shout out. Keen to see what's happening around the grounds at Guildford West, at Auburn, because Progress Park was closed. Auburn became available. And for those who recognise that this game was supposed to be played at Garside Park, the $17 million swamp, because it was pretty much very wet today. And we are now at Guildford. That's the offside, Chris Peters. They're taking a number and lining up there, the Pendle team, like a tiger, trying to score more goals. Auburn put the ball through, but can't find his teammate. Turns it back and sends it wide. Plays it safe. It's 11-9 if you're just joining us now. Auburn down 2 play, the second one just a couple minutes ago for a intentional handball. The other one was 2 yellows. Now, Pendle spreads it. Got a right wing all by himself. Where are we going with this one? There he is, right wing. They're lining up. Here we go. Across the face of goal. Inside the box. Nimatala. Goal! Nimatala bowled to the next by beating the keeper. And it's 2 to the good. 2 by him. There's your man of the match right there. Lovely assist. And that's full time here at Guildford Park. Ron Mundy Oval with Pendle Hill, the table-topping Pendle Hill, 2. Auburn FC White, 0. Finishing with 9 men. But congratulations to the Pendle Hill team, putting on the second goal right at the very end. Auburn FC making 2 halves themselves with down to 10 and then 9 players. But an entertaining match. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Look forward to seeing you next week. Not sure who we're broadcasting, but pay attention to the Facebook pages. I thank you for your patronage tonight and look forward to seeing you next week. I'm Noel Donor. God bless.